Honey,
Honey,
I want to show you something. It's very hilarious. Have you?
Trump is now being asked to deport his own wife. A viral petition with thousands of signatures is demanding that Trump apply his immigration policies to his own family. Starting with Melania, who came from Slovenia in the 1990s, became a U.S. citizen in 2006, and later brought her parents under the chain migration process Trump claims to oppose. And what about Barron, their son? People are now calling him an anchor baby, the same term Trump used against immigrant families for years. The message is clear. If these rules apply to everyone else, they should apply to you too. Congresswoman Maxine Waters is even calling for an investigation into the immigration status of Melania's parents. Did they overstay visas? Did they come undocumented? No answers yet.
Yes.
Because here's the truth. Overstaying a visa is a crime. Crossing undocumented is too. So why is Trump's family exempt? This isn't just outrage. It's a cry from immigrants who work, pay taxes, and live under fear.
Well,
rules for thee, but not for me.
Let me show you.
Don't ask me
But
questions
this
like that.
is
Not a very good
the modern GOP. Doesn't matter what he does. Doesn't matter what crime he commits. He is a criminal. He is a fraud.
Honey, please, I'm
and if
gonna
you buy into him, you bought the ticket. Enjoy the ride.
I didn't say that, please.
reporter doing that. Okay, go ahead.
Trump lashes out after reporter asks if he'll self-deport on live television. What was meant to be a moment of triumph quickly turned into one of the most embarrassing scenes of the year. Standing in the White House garden, Donald Trump proudly unveiled his latest proposal, ending birthright citizenship. America is for true, pure-blooded Americans, he declared with confidence. But things took a sharp turn when a journalist spoke up with a bold question. Mr. Trump, since you're the child of immigrants and currently facing 34 criminal charges, will you be setting the example and self-deporting? The pause was chilling. Trump stood frozen for a few seconds, then burst out in fury. What a ridiculous question. How dare you? Security rushed to escort the reporter out, but the damage was already done. Cameras had...
My question is, he is just doing himself. What does he think? I understand that I don't want to use the word, what's the male name for Karen? Billy. Sometimes I feel he doesn't even know what he's saying. Because one thing is, if you're saying that true American, the true American that I know of are the Native American. That is the law. Everyone, including everyone, is an immigrant. True or false, honey?
True.
Everyone is an immigrant. My husband's 100 generation, I think 100 generation.
Nope, we may have been here for over 200 years, but we're still immigrants.
From 200 years ago, immigrants from Scotland and
Scotland and England.
See, a lot of people. In short, at this point,
Actually, a little more like 400, but
400 years ago, they've been immigrated here. So American is a land of opportunity, and to think that this president want to take it away from people is sad and wrong. And this is one thing I want to say. I want to say it's like, when is it going to be done with his term anyway?
officially would be 2029.
Oh shoot, we still have 3 years of this madness?
Yeah, it's only just begun. It only started in January.
Do you know that he now said that Nigerians and other countries, if you want to come in, just one entrance, 3 months? And I'm like, Nigeria, like whenever you go to an embassy in Nigeria, you will see thousands of people there. You people want to lose, let's say 300K times, let's say roughly 1,000 people coming to embassy every day. Do you know how much that is? And you want to take that away. Look at the vacation of this year. Like, businesses are failing. Like, even big brands, people are now boycotting USA to go to China to go and buy stuff. Now you're saying those big brands, okay, fine, let me explain to you. You're saying somebody should come to this country once in 3 months. So a business owner who comes here, that is paying 300K to renew their passport to come here once in 2 years or 5 years, and that way the person is coming here to buy products or, do whatever he's doing for his business. You're saying that the person has to pay 300K every 3 months just to come here. Who do you think wants to do that? Who do you think have the finance to do that? You're not only potentially chasing away investors, you're also chasing away brands. Jobs. A lot of people are so scared to go to work. Even, did you see the story? My uncle sent me a story today. The guy is a citizen and he still got harassed.
Yes.
Let me show you.
I'm here with my nephew, Adriel
Even-
Lorenzo, who was born here, U.S. citizen, born in the United States, in Brooklyn, New York. In fact, I was behind the ambulance when my sister was going to give birth with him.
USA
at Illinois
citizen
College
by
Hospital
birth, and
in,
this happened to him.
Downtown Brooklyn. Today, this morning, on his way from work, a U.S. citizen, this is happening, people, pay attention. A U.S. citizen was stopped by ICE and harassed. 8 officers surrounded him, asked him if he had a fake ID when he presented his state ID and his driver's license. They cut up illegally his legal state ID and asked him if it was a fake driver's license. They detained him unlawfully without probable cause, just getting out of his car, coming off from work, working with children that he works with, going into 7-Eleven. I'll let him tell you how he feels. Adriel, how did you feel at that time? What power did you think you have?
Well, you don't have no power. You can't defend yourself. Everything going around with them talking about, you're powerless when there's.
Do you know that now you can't record the cops when they stop you over? You're not allowed to touch your phone. No, there's a video going around that you're not allowed to, because if you stretch your hand, like something about the.
Take you down. They said that my documents were fake.
Something like, you know, that when you're about to stretch your hand to touch your phone and they either arm you, they can justify that as you trying to hold a weapon or something.
Well, that's the risk.
So that's
no, you're not prohibited from recording, but if you reach for something, they may consider that a threat. If it's somebody jumpy, they may think it's a gun. That's how a lot of African Americans have gotten shot for that very thing.
This country is becoming, like, people come to this country to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel like they belong in a society, because this country is a country of freedom. Like, I remember, like, opportunity, and here it is, somebody is just taking everybody's opportunity. Nobody is safe. Me is not safe. You are not safe. Like, if you do too much, you as a citizen can practically meet yourself in Ecuador or maybe Mexico or somewhere.
South Sudan. They put people in South Sudan. South Sudan is a country that is on the State Department's do not travel list.
It's like, I don't know, like, even citizens are scared. Everybody's scared right now. Like, everybody's scared right now. It's getting to a point, and funny enough, Trump used to be the most lovable president. Everybody loved him. Not like everybody, but like he used to.
I knew everything that he was.
Yeah,
from
but
the very beginning.
People really liked him. What is all this? Like, taking away rights of the people, citizens. There was a video where they were asking him, like, this thing, and he said he wished the country was more like China, or he was calling it authority, like where he just makes law and nobody question him. I'm like, I hope this is not true, because they can do AI, but seriously.
No, he did say that.
He did say that.
Yes, he did. He did.
Like, everybody is scared of going to meet their parents. Residents are not safe. Like, people are coming here to work. No, as in, people are scared. You know that every day people go to work and they are scared they may not be able to come back to their kids.
Long and the short of it is, right now, unless you are a citizen, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Because this administration has no regard for the law whatsoever. Permanent residents have had their permanent residency revoked.
Do you know that they were even catching people in the where you went to go and do interview? ICE was waiting for some people there. They went to schools. Yes. So many things have happened so far.
There
so please,
people who have gone for their final citizenship interview, only to be detained by ICE.
I also told you my story. I was interviewed by ICE too. Remember?
It was ICE that interviewed you?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was. I told you.
Well, I knew you were interviewed, but I didn't know it was by ICE.
No, I don't.
But that was actually before things went crazy.
Yeah, so I got lucky. I honestly got lucky. I got lucky. Like, I don't think it's an ICE, but I think it's an official because his badge was covered.
I don't know.
yeah, his badge was covered. So I'm just so grateful, and that's why I'm so very careful, and I'm grateful for being. And this is why I tell people: do not commit no crime. Be genuine. Be you. Be truthful. Be careful of crimes. This is not your country. Behave. Even you as a citizen, behave. We have a Trump on the throne, so please let's all behave ourselves. In conclusion, if you know that you're a USA citizen, please leave your house with an ID. When I mean an ID, I mean leave your house with your passport ID. That's the safest bet for you. And always keep your phone on Siri. I'll make another video on how to protect yourself if you're a US citizen. But guys, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. But honestly, we feel what is going on, and we're actually sorry for all those people who are living in fear right now. Because I'm sure a lot of people are living in fear right now.
They are. And honestly, they should be. And I hate to say that. I really do. This is my country. I love my country. I don't love this. I hate this. And it's got to change.
So guys, please like, subscribe, and we'll keep telling you updates on how we feel about things. But right now, it's just us talking about what is going on. Please, y'all, be careful. Just be careful. Thank you so much. Bye.